In a world where the path less traveled presents itself with thorns and uncertainties, walking with firm steps is more than just a decision. It's a bold statement of who you are and where you're going. Imagine yourself standing at the threshold of your own story, gazing into the vast and unknown horizon. Every step you take is a stroke on your own canvas, a note in the symphony of your life. But what does it really mean to walk with firm steps? It's not about the absence of failures or denying doubts. It's about the resilience with which you rise after each fall, the strength with which you shake off the dust, and the courage to continue the journey even when the path seems cloudy. That's the essence of walking with firm steps. When faced with a challenging project, instead of stepping back, you dive even deeper, driven by the passion and vision of what you can achieve. It's when, even in the face of adversity, you choose to remain true to your values, thus shaping reality around you rather than being shaped by it. The beauty of it all is that when you walk with firm steps, you don't walk alone. Your journey becomes a beacon, inspiring those around you to also find their own roads, to also desire to touch the horizon with their fingertips. It's a virtuous cycle of inspiration and motivation where every step taken illuminates the path for others. So what's your next step? What chapter are you about to write in your story? Remember, walking with firm steps is not just about the destination, but about every moment of the journey, about every challenge faced with courage, and every small victory celebrated with gratitude. Smile on your face. In a world that sometimes seems to spin in a spiral of bleak news and endless challenges, a smile on your face emerges as a beacon of hope in humanity. It's not just a curve of the lips, it's a silent bridge that connects hearts, a universal language understood in every latitude without the need for translation. But what is the true power of a smile, and how can it transform the environment around us? Imagine walking into a tense room where words seem to float in a cloud of uncertainty. Now, picture yourself flashing a sincere smile. Notice the almost magical change in the air. Invisible barriers begin to dissolve, shoulders relax, and what was tense gives way to a space of openness and welcome. That's the unparalleled power of a smile on your face. A smile is much more than a facial expression. It's a reflection of the soul, a sign that despite adversities, we choose to remain positive and resilient. It says, "I am here and it's all right." This positive attitude, this conscious choice to smile, not only lifts our own spirit, but has the incredible gift of lifting others. It's not just a matter of perception. Scientifically, smiling releases endorphins, neurotransmitters responsible for our feelings of happiness and well-being. So when we smile, we're not only improving someone else's day, we're improving our own. But let's go further. A smile has the unique ability to break down social barriers, to build bridges where there were once chasms. In a smile, we find common ground, a reminder of our shared humanity. It tells us that deep down, we all seek the same things: happiness, acceptance, connection. So why not make smiling your personal signature? Imagine the impact you can have, the trail of light you can leave, simply by choosing to smile in moments of challenge. A smile can be your armor in moments of joy, your celebration. Open heart. On life's stage, each of us carries a heart, but it's not just a beating heart. It's a vault of secrets, desires, and untold stories. Now imagine a heart not just pulsing for survival, but vibrating with unmatched openness and generosity. That, my friends, is having an open heart. Having an open heart isn't a solitary journey. It's an invitation to a dance where the music is empathy, and the steps are danced on the delicate line of giving and receiving. It's about disarming ourselves, setting aside the shields we've built to protect us, which paradoxically isolate us. When we speak of opening our hearts, we speak of a kindness that knows no strangers, only friends we haven't yet met. It's seeing oneself in another's eyes and recognizing that deep down, we all seek the same thing: to be understood, valued, and loved. But how do we do it? How can we truly live with an open heart in a world that often seems to close its doors? The answer, though simple, requires courage. We must be willing to be vulnerable, sharing our stories, our struggles, and triumphs without fear of judgment. It's in this vulnerability that we find our most powerful strength, the ability to truly connect with another human being. Now imagine that instead of building walls, we build bridges. Bridges not made of bricks or stones, but of understanding, support, and unconditional love. It's in this safe space that we create together that magic happens, where fear turns into courage, loneliness into companionship, and differences are celebrated like the very colors of one great human mosaic: quiet strength. Imagine life as a vast ocean, sometimes calm and serene, reflecting the beauty of the blue sky, other times stirred by storms that challenge even the bravest sailors. At the heart of this ocean, there is a powerful force unseen unseen to the eyes but deeply felt by those who possess it. That is the quiet strength. Have you ever wondered why some people remain unshaken in the face of challenges that would make others give up? How do they manage to stay calm when everything around them seems to be falling apart? The answer lies in this almost magical ability to find inner peace and resilience, even in life's worst storms. Quiet strength is not something acquired overnight. It is a journey of self-discovery, of diving deep into who we are, our values, and beliefs. It is knowing that no matter how strong the storm, we have a North Star, a fixed point within us that guides us like a lighthouse for lost ships. This internal strength guides our actions, our decisions, and keeps us steady. Think about it. When was the last time you faced a challenge, thinking you couldn't overcome it, and what happened? You're here now, aren't you? This proves that within you lies immense strength, perhaps not fully explored yet, but definitely present. Quiet strength manifests in various ways, through thoughtful actions, demonstrating not only courage but also wisdom, through active listening, showing empathy and understanding without the need for words, and in silent support, which often speaks louder than any words of encouragement. It offers a living example of dignity and stability, especially in times when the world seems to spin at a frantic pace. It is a reminder that despite adversity, we can maintain serenity and move forward, knowing that we are capable of overcoming any challenge. Inspiring action, picture yourself as one of those individuals who don't go unnoticed, not because they're loud or seek attention overtly, but because they carry with them their own light, a glow that emanates from within. This radiance is none other than the living manifestation of your beliefs and values translated into everyday actions. Yes, I'm talking about you who, with small acts of kindness, initiative, and sharing of knowledge, become an endless source of inspiration. Now take a moment. Have you ever thought about the impact of a simple act of kindness, the power contained in a word of encouragement, or the strength in sharing some of your knowledge with someone in need? Each of these actions, no matter how modest they may seem, is capable of creating waves of positive change, encouraging others to do the same. That's what inspiring action is all about. But what does it really mean to be an inspiration through our actions? It means living in such a way that each choice, each gesture, deeply reflects our dearest convictions. It means that even without words, our actions speak, telling a story of commitment, respect, and love for others and the world we live in. Being a source of inspiration is therefore a permanent invitation to reflection. Are our actions aligned with our values? Cultivating self-awareness. Self-awareness is the foundation of personal growth and emotional intelligence. It allows us to understand our own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and to recognize how they impact ourselves and others. When we are self-aware, we can make conscious choices about how we want to show up in the world, and we can cultivate the qualities that will help us become the best version of ourselves. One key aspect of self-awareness is understanding our values. Our values are the principles and beliefs that guide our actions and decisions. When we know what our values are, we can make choices that align with them, and we can live a life that is authentic and meaningful. To identify your values, try asking yourself what is most important to you in life. What are the things that you would stand up for, even if it meant going against the crowd? What are the qualities that you most admire in others? Once you have identified your values, write them down and reflect on how they are currently showing up in your life. Are you living in accordance with them? If not, what changes can you make to align your actions with your values? Another important aspect of self-awareness is understanding our emotions. Emotions are powerful forces that can shape our thoughts, behaviors, and relationships. When we are aware of our emotions, we can manage them more effectively, and we can use them to our advantage. For example, if we are feeling angry, we can choose to take a step back and calm down before responding to a situation. If we are feeling anxious, we can practice relaxation techniques to reduce our stress levels. To cultivate emotional awareness, try paying attention to your emotions throughout the day. Notice how they arise and dissipate, and try to identify the triggers that cause them. You can also try journaling about your emotions, or talking to a trusted friend or therapist. Practicing empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. It is a crucial skill for building strong relationships, resolving conflicts, and fostering a sense of connection and belonging. When we practice empathy, we can see the world through someone else's eyes, and we can respond to their needs in a more compassionate and effective way. To practice empathy, start by listening actively to the person you are talking to. Pay attention to their words, body language, and tone of voice. Try to understand their perspective. even if you don't agree with it. You can also ask open-ended questions to encourage them to share more about their thoughts and feelings. When you respond, try to validate their emotions, even if you can't relate to their experience. For example, you might say, "I can see how that would be really upsetting for you," or "It sounds like you're feeling really overwhelmed right now." Another important aspect of empathy is recognizing and challenging our own biases. We all have unconscious biases that shape our perceptions of others, and these biases can get in the way of empathy. To become more aware of your biases, try taking an implicit association test or reading about different cultures and perspectives. You can also try practicing perspective taking, imagining yourself in someone else's shoes and considering how you would feel in their situation. Building resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, trauma, or stress. It is a crucial skill for navigating the challenges of life and for maintaining our mental and emotional well-being. When we are resilient, we can face difficult situations with courage and determination, and we can find meaning and growth in the midst of struggle. To build resilience, start by focusing on your strengths and resources. What are the things that you are good at? What are the people, places, and activities that bring you joy and fulfillment? When you are facing a difficult situation, try to draw on these strengths and resources to help you cope. You can also try practicing positive self-talk, reminding yourself of your past successes and your ability to overcome challenges. Another important aspect of resilience is building strong relationships. When we have supportive and caring relationships, we are better able to weather the storms of life. Try to cultivate relationships with people who uplift and inspire you, and who will be there for you when you need them. You can also try joining a support group or seeking counseling if you need additional support. Finding purpose and meaning. Finding purpose and meaning in life is essential for our overall well-being and happiness. When we have a sense of purpose, we feel more motivated, engaged, and fulfilled. We are also more resilient in the face of adversity, and we are better able to cope with stress and setbacks. To find your purpose, try reflecting on your passions, values, and strengths. What are the things that you love to do? What are the causes that you care about? What are the qualities that you most admire in yourself and others? Once you have identified your purpose, try to find ways to align your daily activities with it. You might also consider volunteering, pursuing a new hobby, or starting a new project. Another important aspect of finding purpose and meaning is cultivating gratitude. When we focus on the things that we are grateful for, we are more likely to feel positive emotions, and we are more resilient in the face of adversity. Try keeping a gratitude journal or taking time each day to reflect on the things that you are thankful for. You might also try expressing gratitude to others, either through words or actions. Living with intention. Living with intention means being mindful of our thoughts, feelings, and actions, and making choices that align with our values and goals. When we live with intention, we are more present, focused, and fulfilled. To live with intention, try setting goals that are meaningful and aligned with your values. Break these goals down into smaller steps and create a plan for achieving them. You might also try practicing mindfulness meditation, which can help you stay focused and present in the moment. Another important aspect of living with intention is practicing self-care. When we take care of ourselves, we are better able to take care of others, and we are more resilient in the face of stress and adversity. Try to make self-care a priority, whether that means taking a daily walk, practicing yoga, or simply taking time to relax and recharge. Embracing change and growth. Change is a natural part of life, and it can be both exciting and challenging. When we embrace change, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and opportunities for growth. To embrace change and growth, try to cultivate a growth mindset. This means viewing challenges as opportunities for learning and growth rather than as threats. You can also try practicing self-compassion, reminding yourself that it is okay to make mistakes and that you are still learning and growing. Another important aspect of embracing change and growth is being open to new experiences. Try to step outside of your comfort zone and try new things. You might also consider seeking out mentors or role models who can inspire and guide you on your journey. Cultivating positive relationships. Positive relationships are essential for our overall well-being and happiness. When we have supportive and caring relationships, we are better able to cope with stress, overcome challenges, and find meaning and purpose in life. To cultivate positive relationships, try to be a good listener, showing empathy and understanding towards others. You can also try expressing appreciation and gratitude to the people in your life, and offering support and encouragement when they need it. Another important aspect of positive relationships is setting boundaries. This means being clear about your needs and limits, and communicating leave a legacy, try to focus on the things that matter most to you. What are the values, causes, or passions that you want to be remembered for? You might also consider volunteering, mentoring, or making a difference in your community. Another important aspect of leaving a legacy is living in alignment with your values and purpose. When you live a life that is true to who you are more likely to make a positive impact on the world and on the people around you. Nurturing inner strength. In the depths of our being, we carry an inner strength that can weather any storm. It's the resilience that allows us to bounce back from setbacks, the courage that helps us face our fears, and the wisdom that guides us through life's challenges. Nurturing this inner strength is essential for personal growth and well-being. To cultivate inner strength, start by practicing self-compassion. Be kind to yourself just as you would be to a friend. Acknowledge your strengths and weaknesses without judgment, and remember that it's okay to make mistakes. You are human after all. Another way to nurture inner strength is by embracing vulnerability. It may seem counterintuitive, but opening ourselves up to vulnerability can actually make us stronger. When we allow ourselves to be seen and heard, we invite connection and support from others, which can help us weather life's storms. Embracing change as an opportunity for growth change is a constant in life, and while it can be scary, it's also an opportunity for growth. When we embrace change, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences. We learn to adapt and evolve, becoming more resilient and flexible. To embrace change as an opportunity for growth, try reframing it as a positive thing. Instead of seeing change as a threat, see it as a chance to learn and grow. Be open to new experiences, and don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. Another way to embrace change is by practicing mindfulness. When we're present in the moment, we can better navigate change and uncertainty. We learn to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment, which can help us stay calm and centered during times of change. Cultivating gratitude and joy. Gratitude and joy are powerful forces that can transform our lives. When we focus on the good in our lives, we attract more good. We become more resilient, more positive, and more fulfilled. To cultivate gratitude and joy, start by practicing gratitude. Take a few minutes each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for. It could be something as simple as a warm cup of coffee or a loving relationship. Write them down in a gratitude journal or share them with a friend or family member. Another way to cultivate gratitude and joy is by engaging in activities that bring you pleasure. Whether it's reading a book, going for a walk, or spending time with loved ones, make time for the things that bring you joy. They'll help you stay grounded and centered, even during difficult times. Finding balance and harmony in life, balance and harmony are essential for a fulfilling and healthy life. When we're able to balance different aspects of our lives, we're more resilient, more productive, and more fulfilled. We're able to show up as our best selves in all areas of our lives. To find balance and harmony in life, start by assessing your priorities. What's most important to you? What are the areas of your life that need more attention? Once you have a clear sense of your priorities, you can start to make changes that will help you achieve balance. Another way to find balance and harmony is by practicing self-care. Take care of your physical, emotional, and spiritual needs. Get enough sleep, eat well, exercise regularly, and make time for activities that nourish your soul. Overcoming limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are the negative thoughts and beliefs that hold us back from reaching our full potential. They can be self-imposed or influenced by external factors such as upbringing, culture, and society. Overcoming. Growth. Try to cultivate a growth mindset. This means viewing challenges as opportunities for learning and growth rather than as threats. You can also try practicing self-compassion, reminding yourself that it is okay to make mistakes and that you are still learning and growing. Another important aspect of embracing change and growth is being open to new experiences. Try to step outside of your comfort zone and try new things. You might also consider seeking out mentors or role models who can inspire and guide you on your journey. Remember, change is not always easy, but it is always an opportunity for growth and transformation. Cultivating positive relationships. Positive relationships are essential for our overall well-being and happiness. When we have supportive and caring relationships, we are better able to cope with stress, overcome challenges, and find meaning and purpose in life. To cultivate positive relationships, try to be a good listener, showing empathy and understanding towards others. You can also try expressing appreciation and gratitude to the people in your life and offering support and encouragement when they need it. Another important aspect of positive relationships is setting boundaries. This means being clear about your needs and limits and communicating them assertively and respectfully. You can also try practicing forgiveness and letting go of grudges, which can help you move forward in your relationships and in your life. Leaving a legacy. Leaving a legacy means making a positive impact on the world and leaving a lasting impression on the people around us. When we focus on leaving a legacy, we are more motivated, purposeful, and fulfilled. To leave a legacy, try to focus on the things that matter most to you. What are the values, causes, or passions that you want to be remembered for? You might also consider volunteering, mentoring, or making a difference in your community. Another important aspect of leaving a legacy is living in alignment with your values and purpose. When you live a life that is true to who you are more likely to make a positive impact on the world and on the people around you. Remember, your legacy is not just about what you do, but also about who you are and how you show up in the world. Finding balance and harmony in life, balance and harmony are essential for a fulfilling and healthy life. When we're able to balance different aspects of our lives, we're more resilient, more productive, and more fulfilled. We're able to show up as our best selves in all areas of our lives. To find balance and harmony in life, start by assessing your priorities. What's most important to you? What are the areas of your life that need more attention? Once you have a clear sense of your priorities, you can start to make changes that will help you achieve balance. Another way to find balance and harmony is by practicing self-care. Take care of your physical, emotional, and spiritual needs. Get enough sleep, eat well, exercise regularly, and make time for activities that nourish your soul. Embracing your authentic self. Embracing your authentic self means being true to who you are, flaws and all. It means embracing your strengths and weaknesses and recognizing that you are unique and valuable just as you are. To embrace your authentic self, start by getting to know yourself better. What are your values, passions, and beliefs? What are the things that make you feel most alive and fulfilled? Practice self-compassion and remember that it's okay to be imperfect. Embrace your quirks and idiosyncrasies and don't try to be someone you're not. When you embrace your authentic self, you'll be able to show up in the world with confidence and authenticity, and you'll be more likely to attract the people and opportunities that align with your true nature. Remember, personal growth and well-being are lifelong journeys. It's never too late to start, and every step you take brings you closer to the person you want to be. By cultivating self-awareness, practicing empathy, building resilience, finding purpose and meaning, living with intention, embracing change and growth, cultivating positive relationships, leaving a legacy, nurturing inner strength, embracing change as an opportunity for growth, cultivating gratitude and joy, finding balance and harmony in life, overcoming limiting beliefs, building resilience in the face of adversity, cultivating positive relationships, finding meaning and purpose in life, living a life of integrity and authenticity, and leaving a positive legacy, you'll be able to create a life that is fulfilling, meaningful, and aligned with your true nature. So go forth with courage and intention and make the most of the life that you have been given. Remember, you are capable of great things, and you have the power to create a positive impact on the world and on the people around you. Embrace your authentic self and let your light shine bright. The world needs you, and you have everything you need to make a difference. If you found value in this exploration of these Stoic principles, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Share what resonated most with you, or pose a question for further discussion.